ignore the crap lighting. I did not want to set up my ring light, so. But I'm gonna start a vlog where I read books based off what I get in my tarot. So I'm gonna like shuffle. There's like 75 cards, and then I'm gonna pick one, and whatever vibes I'm getting. And if I don't get any vibes, which I'm trying to get vibes, if I don't get any vibes, I'll just look. Ooh, I'll look at my little guidebook. I'm really nervous. Okay, well this fell out, and we trust the tarot gods in this house. So, oh wow. I got the death card. What the hell? I feel like that's very funny. So you can't really see it in this lighting, but it's absolutely gorgeous. This deck is absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna go find something. There's one I'm looking at that has murder in the title. I'm gonna go find some things that have like death or murder in the title, or like a sad book. Maybe I'll read They Both Die at the End. It's literally about death. They literally die at the end. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But I think it's really funny that I pulled the death card. So, I've decided to read They Both Die at the End because it's about death. The first page is literally, it has death like 3 times in it. They both die at the end, literally. And death is sad, and this book is sad. So, I'm gonna read this one. It's now Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. It's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day. I did start They Both Die at the End last night. I read like 83 pages, and I don't like either of the main characters. Like, Rufus is just annoyingly bad. I don't like him at all. Like, he's the type, like, I get that his family passed a while ago, and I get it, but, like, I don't think that's an excuse, honestly. Like, I get it's very traumatic to, like, have your whole family die in a day and then you not die. Like, I get that's very traumatic, but also, like, we literally open up to him beating some kid up. Like, dude, chill. She broke up with you for a reason. Back off. And Mateo is just annoying. Mateo reminds me of that guy from Bunked, also named Mateo. I trust the tarot, and I'm trusting that this book is gonna be okay, and not a 2-star, like it is right now, because it's very boring. And like I understand, like nothing's happened yet, and they're gonna meet in like a few minutes, in a few pages, if not the next page. So. Okay, I'm on page 250. I have this much left. I am enjoying it more, I will say that, and it's going by really fast. A lot of the chapters are getting shorter and shorter, which is very helpful. I'm enjoying it more. It's very interesting because we get other people's perspectives as well throughout it, and that's interesting because they all kind of tie in with some of the people. But I'm enjoying it more. I think this is going to be one of those books that, like, the last 20 pages is going to be, like, the best, or last 50 pages is going to be the best, and I'm going to, like, give it 4 stars or 5 stars, whatever. I have high hopes that this could be, like, not a new favorite, but this could be, like, up there, and, like, I could really enjoy it. I'm hoping. I trust my tarot. My tarot better not let me down. With the 2 characters, I have 100 pages left, and I don't know if I'm going to be necessarily... maybe maybe in 100 pages I'm gonna be like crying because I don't want them dying, but right now I would be sad for Mateo, but I don't know how I would feel at Rufus. I feel bad for what happened to him, but I don't feel bad for the person he's become, because I don't like the person he's become. And he's like, I'm not a monster, you know, this isn't what I do, but also you started off my first impression of him was him beating this kid senseless. So I don't really have sympathy for that, because I don't care about his motivation, because I don't think there was a good enough motivation for him to do that. I don't think it's a good enough motivation. But he is getting better, and I like how he isn't rude or he doesn't push Mateo. And I like that. So I do like seeing this guy with Mateo, because he's such a different person than when we first found him. So anyway, that was a bunch of nonsense probably, but I'm gonna probably read 50 more pages and then watch a YouTube video. Okay, so I finished They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera, and I'm a little disappointed because everyone's like, it's so sad, oh my god, it made me cry. Like, it didn't. Like, okay, yeah, sadness, but also, like, it could have been way sadder. I think it had the potential to be way sadder. I do not like how one of the characters died. The other one, the last guy who died, if you've read it, you know who I'm talking about. I liked how he died. I liked that. The other one, I was like, okay. What else? There were a few things I didn't like. Also, why are the two guys obsessed with each other's names? That's like the most random thing to be obsessed with. I don't know. I give 4 stars, maybe 3.5. I was a little underwhelmed. I don't know. But what I did really like about it was that it got me thinking, like, if you had done this or this or this, could have been prevented? And that's something I think about actually a lot. Like, if you had done this, if you had made this decision, if you had done this a little bit earlier, what could have happened? And I did like that this got me thinking. So, I don't know if I am completely satisfied. Alright. Let's do our second one. Also, it's still Monday, and I read 280 pages today of that book. All because I didn't have school. I probably would have finished that, like, Thursday if I didn't have school, because honestly, if I had school today, I probably wouldn't have read it at all. I'm so nervous. There's so many things that I can get. There's 77 cards in here right now. And I could get any of them. Scary, scary. It's so scary, scary. I want one to fall out. But also, that didn't really work last time, so, you know. Okay, we're just gonna do this one. Okay. We got The Lovers, which I think is extremely different. Like, can you say this? I don't really know how to read this. So basically, I can read either retelling or a love story if I want to read another love story, although I didn't really get much love story from They Both Die at the End. No offense, I just didn't. Like, I know it is a love story, but I didn't get much love story. I feel like I'm so mean. I feel like I'm being so mean. I'm sorry. Okay, so I've decided I'm gonna read You've Reached Sam by Dustin Thau, or Tao, I don't know how to pronounce it. For the Lovers card, this is about this girl named Julie, and her boyfriend Sam dies, and she calls Sam one last time to hear his voicemail, to hear his voice, and he picks up. So, I'm excited. Lovers card. I have a feeling that I'm gonna love this, and maybe I'll give it 5 stars and not 3.75. I believe in myself. We're gonna do this. Yeah! I believe in the tarot. Well, maybe the tarot's just telling me to read They Both Die at the End, because who knows when I was gonna read that. I've read it now. It's weird. Like, it's so weird saying I've read a popular book. Like, I've read They Both Die at the End. Woohoo. When I've been like, oh, I want to read that. I've read it in 2 days. Look at me go. Hoping to finish this at least by Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday. I want to try and read 3 books for this vlog. So I'm hoping to finish this by at least no later than Thursday. I would like to finish it on Wednesday, but I think I can. It's very short, and I think it's going to be a very quick read, but also really sad. So let's see. I guess we're just like reading a bunch of sad books. I'm vibing. Hi, sorry for the bad lighting. Every time I don't have my ring light on, it looks like I live in a dungeon. Anyway, I didn't update you guys last 2 days. One, Tuesday, I read like 30 pages, and yesterday I was just reading a lot. So, I'm currently reading You've Reached Sam, and I'm on page 98, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's so sad. It's really good. It may be, like, there are some past scenes, too, as she's reliving them in her head, because she's like, the memories are resurfacing, and it's like, oh, happy, and then it's like, he never kept that promise, and I'm like, it was happy for a minute there, but it's really sad. It's really good. I'm really enjoying it. The chapters are really long, but they flew by really quick yesterday, so I'm hoping to read a lot more today. I wanted to finish it yesterday, but I had barely read 30 pages by yesterday morning. There was no way I was going to finish it. You know, if I would like to read like 100 pages today, that would be ideal. But yeah, that's my update. I'll update you guys probably when I finish it, or if I have any other thoughts. I realistically, I would like to have it finished before I go on break, which tomorrow is my last day of school before break, so I like to finish it by tomorrow night. So, it is Thursday, February 18th, and I have finished my book for the Lover's Card, which is, again, You've Reached Sam by Dustin Thal, and oh my god, this was incredible. Wait, it's not Thursday, it's Friday, sorry. This was absolutely incredible. It was so different than what I thought it would be, and it's a story. It's just a story. I don't know how to explain it. It's just Julie's story. Julie and Sam's story, which I think this is honestly perfect for the Lover's Card because it is Julie and Sam's story. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was amazing, and it was just, oh my god. I loved it, and I thought it was amazing. But if you have yet to read this, I highly recommend. Just a story. It is a story about grief and about the different ways people grieve and how people grieve, and it's just absolutely fantastic. It answers the question, what would you do? Or tries to answer the question, what would you do if you had another chance to talk to somebody you love who has passed? And it is so incredible. So, I highly recommend. Tarot time! I actually love this kind of thing. This is like really fun. I might do another vlog like this. Oh, one fell. We do the fell one because we're cool. That's interesting. So I got the 6 of coins. This is actually, why are these all so stunning? I might pick the book my friend gave me. So the book my friend gave me was Into the Dying Light by Katie Rose Bull, which is the 3rd book in the Age of Darkness series. First one being There Will Come a Darkness. This is a very cool series. I like it. I think it's really good. I've been reading it for a few months now. I read the first one in December and January, second one in January, and now I'm reading the 3rd one in February. So I think I'm gonna really enjoy it, and I think I'm gonna read that one because it was very kind of her to let me borrow her copies. All of them she's let me borrow, and she's forcibly put this on me. But it's a very good series, so that's what I'm gonna do, because this woman is very caring, she's very kind, she's generous, just like my friend is. So shout out to you. Even though you don't watch my videos, which I think is very rude of you, but you know, it's just okay, I'm gonna go. Bye! Hi, it is 2:48. And I am on page 354. This book is so amazing. It is destroying me. And I think it's going to continue to destroy me. And I'm so excited. I have like 150 pages left, and I'm finishing it tonight. It's only 3 o'clock. What I'm doing is I'm like reading 2 chapters and I'm watching a YouTube video, which is very helpful. I'm gonna go and read some more about evil people and gods and gay. Yeah. Bye. This book is going to be my end. I'm happy the tarot picked this for me, but it's going to be my end, I swear. I almost just cried last chapter, and now I'm gonna cry again. It's gonna be my end. Why did my friend make me read this series when she knew it was gonna hurt me? Somebody has already died. But like somebody else is gonna die and I know it and I just don't want it to happen and I just want to stay here and just pretend everything's okay. Can I do that? Can I pretend everything's okay? I have like 120 pages left. I'm just... So, I have finished Into the Dying Light, so I finished the vlog. I'm just gonna wrap up. I'm gonna give you brief thoughts and my thoughts on Into the Dying Light because I haven't talked about that yet. But the first card I pulled was the death card, so I read They Both Die at the End by Adam Silvera, where they both die at the end. I gave this 3 stars. It was okay. It wasn't what I was expecting. It is about this world where you get a call on your death day, so when you're gonna die, and there's an app that you can kind of spend your day with somebody who's also dying that day. And it's a love story between these 2 boys who are both dying that day. And I did not like Rufus. He's one of the main characters. I didn't like him. Mateo was kind of annoying, but I was like, okay, whatever. I thought the romance was a bit rushed. I didn't like it. Maybe just romances in one day aren't my thing. But it was okay. And I thought, like, all of a sudden they were kissing. It just didn't make sense to me. But yeah, I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't the best. I was really let down by it, actually. But I think the tarot did that because, you know, to get me to read this book, because it's been on my shelf for a while. And then I picked the Lovers card, and so naturally I had to pick up a book about sadness. I picked You Free Stand by Dustin Thau. This is about a girl named Julie, and her boyfriend dies, and a week later she calls him just to hear his voicemail one last time, and he picks up. So definitely Lovers. I love this book. 8 out of 5 stars. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. It was heart-wrenching, and it's just a beautiful story, and if you want a beautiful story, I highly recommend. And then the last card we pulled was the 6 of Coins, and this woman is very caring and very generous, so I picked Into the Dying Light by Katie Rosepool because my friend was very caring and very generous enough to let me borrow this book from her. I give this 5 stars. I've given every book in the series 5 stars. I think this series is absolutely fantastic. This is the last book in the series. I think it ended nicely. It broke my heart. It broke my heart. And I just didn't expect to feel that. But, like, I felt it in book 1 at the end of book 1. And I felt it again. Feelings. Feelings are terrible. But I thought it was amazing. This series is just amazing, and if you have not read the Age of Darkness series, you should. If you love fantasy, you should. There is romance, lots of it. There is betrayal and backstabbing and characters you love with your entire soul, characters who are annoying, characters who you hate, but it's just so amazing, and if you haven't given it a shot, I think you should. And it starts off very fun with one of the main characters killing somebody, so I think you should read it. Okay, so to wrap it all up, we read a 3-star, a 5-star, and a 5-star. So I think that the tarot is right. I think the tarot is great, and it just wants me to love books. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like this concept, like tarot picks my reads. If you want me to do another video like this where tarot picks my reads for the week, let me know down below, and I would love to do that. But if you made it this far in the video, comment a little eye emoji. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!